Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The shot! Goal! Lille! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Lille are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Nant finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nori. Aktakolu is wide and looking to get onto this. That could spell trouble. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Acuna finding himself in space. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in a good position here. Great vision. Now it's Aktakolu. Rabiot. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. Kyle Walker. And it's Prados. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. He's played it back. Acuna. Nant are behind here despite their domination of possession. That has ended up in no man's land. Prados.
Nant are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. And again, they're pressing effectively. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
And the shot! It's hit the upright. And that is well cleared. Rabiot. Threads one it. Skamaka! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Prados. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Simeone. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Aktakolu. Aktakolu crosses it in. Bruno Fernandes, and it's Simeone. And here's Sané. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Corner number 2 then. Sané goes short. He's had a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Kyle Walker. And it's Di Maria. To Rabiot. Prados. Shifted it to the flank. Cash. That's an imaginative pass. Sane wants to run onto this. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Di Maria. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Prados. Acuna. 30 minutes gone. Bruno Fernandes tries a shot! That's a throw. Prados. Barrero. Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball out wide. Oh, well played. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just eases him off the ball. A probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Zubeldia. Akçakolu. An uncompromising challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ambitious ball here. Flings in, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Lille really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. And it's Walker. That has not gone well. Nori. No way through. Shoots!
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Zaccagni. Now it's Simeone. The message is clear. None shall pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Nant unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's shooting! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Pepelu getting this one clear. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rabiot. Prados. Swung over. Now it's Zaccagni. Can he get it through? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Acuna just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a pretty loose pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Sané. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Nant are looking to go forward now. Di Maria. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now Beñat Prados. That's destined for the flank. Simeone. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 50 913.
Nantes have their third corner. Good ball, good take.
Nantes really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nantes have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Di Maria.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Scamacca really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Defending was strong and firm. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking tidy in possession here. Rabiot. Simeone. Prados. Di Maria. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Bruno Fernandes. Zaccagni. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot!
Changement. Le numéro 20.
Nantes
Le
get
numéro
their
51.
fourth corner.
Le numéro 11. Di Maria. Le numéro 15.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro 5. Le numéro
Nantes
18.
still have
Le
the cards
numéro
to
8.
affect this game.
Attention,
It's a
changement.
pretty loose pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Pepelu with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's trying the shot. That was very necessary. Ball swung in. Acuna. Prados. Borja. Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Bakasetas. And the through ball. And he's intervened well there. Nant are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. Borja.
Cash. Politano tries to play it through.
Nant really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give them...
Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's all... Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Lille have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Corner number 4 coming up here. Pepelu with the short one. Can he finish? Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Lille find a position of real strength now. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that?
Takes a shot! Lille clearly now in lead preservation mode. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.